Insidious is a modern-day haunted house film, or at least it starts out that way, and then it becomes something else. We're not fans of the false scare.
It's almost like you expect that from your Scream movies, you know, that they kind of like make fun of these sort of things, and they work well in kind of comedies, horror comedies, but not, you know, not when you're trying to kind of be serious.
An audience goes into a horror film with a certain amount of energy to expend. You know, they're pumped up, they want to see something scary. If you keep wasting that energy with big orchestra stings,
but for something that's not...
Yeah, not a threat.
Real, yeah,
it's the brother or the mother or the father standing behind you saying, "Is everything all right?" I think that starts to have a diluting effect. The more you do it, then the audience gets sort of subconsciously coached into not being scared anymore. And then when you finally do deliver a real scare, when it really is the bad guy behind it, you've cried wolf too many times, and you're not having the same impact.
I went into Dalton's room. There was something in there with him. I know someone who can help.
We took tri-field and EMF readings of the whole house, wiring, alarm clocks.
I don't think bad wiring is the problem here.
There's this strange perception that because we make scary movies, we're not scared of anything. If anything, I said it's the opposite. We're terrified of everything, which is why we're capable of making scary movies, I think, you know, because we know what is scary, and we like to take that and put it up on screen because we find it extremely therapeutic. I believe in ghosts, which is more the reason why I do not want to see them if I can help it. And I think I've had one experience staying in a hotel in New York City, and I woke up in the middle of the night to what appeared to be a small person, I presume it's a kid, dressed in an old white Victorian gown, standing in the middle of my room. Listen, I tell everyone that it was a dream. That helps me sleep better at night.
I want something like that to happen to me, but I feel like if it ever did, I'd be like, please go away. Like, I'd pretty quickly wish that it wasn't happening.
Yeah, no, it's not cool.
Is there anything we can do to bring Dalton back?
For Lee, yeah, you know, if I have to give him a role so they can hang around on set, fine, so be it.
It's like a bone. This is Backstage West, so, you know, I could really get a job out of this, you know. I should audition right now. You ready? Watch this. Ready? Right now, I'm the best friend you've got. See that look? I just nailed it right down the lens. Take your pick. Was that police chief on the hunt of a serial killer? Maybe it was fire chief.
Oh, the police from Police Academy.
Maybe it was the criminal talking to a girl that he's handcuffed to. They're on a freight train. It's going off.
I come back to Police Academy.
Really? Why you keep bringing it back to that?
I think you're more like Tucker Berry. You know, all this is getting cut, Lee.
It's not going to get cut. This is going out live to Backstage West. To be able to write great horror, you need to be someone who can tap easily into your sense of fear. What are you afraid of? If you're not afraid of anything, then I don't think you're going to write a great horror film. You know, some Navy SEAL guy, some Delta Force specialist who has no fear. I mean, he's not going to be able to tap into anything and easily access what...
He would write about what he knows, which is
right, yeah.
in the army.
I want to see this film.
Yeah, that's a great film.
Let's see this.
A Jason Bourne-esque character, Navy SEAL.
We can work this out on camera. So we open in the deserts of northern Afghanistan.
I was thinking more in the ocean of Syria.
See, he rewrites me straight away. I said northern Afghanistan. He's like, no, Syria.
I like to give his film, you know, a much more better visual take. It's more interesting.
Right, all right,
you're talking about Navy SEALs. You need to start off in the ocean first.
But we're not going to actually shoot in Syria, so where are we going to shoot? Maybe like Death Valley? Somewhere close to home. I don't want to have to go too far.
You're going to end up in Canada.
He's a prima donna now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like I mean, one hit film like Saw and he's over.